This Buckeye Farm Antique Moment is being brought to you by A.G. Boogher & Son.
Welcome back. We're here at the annual Buckeye Farm Antiques Tractor Show, and with me is Doug SCHMERGE. And Doug's standing here with a tractor that's pretty near and dear to his heart. You know, some tractors have a connection, some don't. This one does have a lot of connection for you. But you want to tell us a little bit about yourself, Doug, and then we can kind of talk a little bit about your connection with the tractor.
Hi, my name's Doug SCHMERGE. Here with SCHMERGE & Sons. We bring all the tractors here. I'm one of the grandsons of all the brothers of the owners of all these. I'm with all the brothers of the tractors.
Well, you know, like I said, some tractors have connections and some don't, but this one has a special connection to you, and I'd like you to just tell us a little bit about that.
Well, this tractor came from my grandpa, Dan Schaub. We farmed on it, baled. I was behind the baler with it, many acres. Baled a bunch of acres of straw with it, and while he drove, and even before I was there, they drove it, and he stacked behind it. One day we got a bigger baler, and this quite couldn't handle it, so it kind of got retired back to the shed. We ran the auger with it and stuff like that. Come to a time, well, the head gasket went out in it, so it kind of got put on the back burner, really didn't get used. I wanted to use it, and Grandpa said, well, I'll give it to you. Said, take it on your project yourself, redo it, get it running again, and he said, you can have it. I was flying on cloud 9 at the time. I was 12 years old, and I had a tractor, and I wanted to do something with it. So we got a new, we redid the motor, got a new head, got it running. I redid a lot of gaskets in it, so I wanted to use it. I cultivated probably 50 acres of corn with it. I wanted to work all the tweaks out before I got it all repainted because I didn't want it to leak or anything like that. So after about 3 years of using it, getting all the tweaks worked out of it, got it running good, and me and my dad decided we're going to restore it. It took a little over a year to get it all sanded down, power wash, all the stuff, the hard labor that goes into it, the amount of labor hours that you have and stuff like this. My dad paints all of our tractors. He does a wonderful job, and it was a kind of a family thing again. With my dad's a painter, other uncles, they work on the motors. I mean, each brother has their own specialty in our family. So I mean, it's nice that all of us are together and one can come over and help us figure out the whole situation. So yeah, I'm real grateful for my grandpa giving this to me. We took a picture of it before we restored it, got that, and we took a picture after, and he passed away this last February, and I put him back on the seat to drive it home one day. His eyes lit up, and he was so proud, not of just me, but just to seeing what it could be. So yeah, that made me feel good too. Yeah, that's a little bit of story behind this one. It's pretty close to the heart, and it will never leave.
Well, Doug, that's always something. As I said, with a lot of these pieces of equipment, either you, like me, you drove them when you were a kid, or you have some connection. And my grandfather owned this piece of equipment or owned that piece of equipment. So it was nice visiting with you. Thanks for being with us today.
Hey, thank you guys. Appreciate it for being here.
A.G. Boogher & Son, proudly serving our agricultural community for over 100 years, supplying all of your farm input needs. A.G. Boogher & Son offers expertise on just about anything related to your farm. A.G. Boogher & Son, serving our farmers who are serving the world.